Hello everyone, welcome back with me Putri Chayani. This is the third week video. In this video, it will begin with a reading and speaking the entire text while adjusting intonation. Happy for watching! Being an introvert is a good thing. I'm here today trying to be something I'm not, which is something I've been trying to do for 2 years now. Write a TED Talk, share my ideas. Talk in front of such a large group of people. I know a lot of you are probably thinking, she sounds a bit shy. Or maybe, she probably get never easily. Yeah, all those things are 100% true, but wait, to answer simply, I'm an introvert. So what is an introvert? An introvert is a quiet person that doesn't like to talk very much and likes to keep their thoughts mostly to themselves. They're the kind of person that gets home just to relax and have time to think. But that's not to say that an outgoing person can be an introvert, just as long as they enjoy the quiet time to get to themselves. They're most likely an introvert to a certain extent. So the main thing I want to address in this talk is that there's nothing wrong with being an introvert. However, society doesn't see it in the same lighting. Society has taught us that being an introvert is the worst thing you can be and that everyone should want to extrovert. We're taught that being outgoing is good and being shy and quiet is bad. We're taught in elementary school we have to raise our hands, participate in class, or will lose marks. Every year at parent-teacher interview, my parent would hear the same thing: your daughter is very shy. She needs to learn to speak up more. I was taught to share my voice whenever possible, as introverts are some very high standard to achieve. This is why I joined to TED a good 2 years ago, to prove to not only myself, but to everyone that I wasn't shy. I could write a talk just in like everyone else is doing it, no big deal. It's like a problem, I never wrote a talk. I couldn't come up with a topic I was truly passionate about that I feel like I want to share with the world. I would show up to every meeting and watch my peers continue to develop their talk, and I would get frustrated with myself. Why could they share their ideas so easily and I couldn't even come up with a topic? Now, looking back, I realize I have passion, I have view on the world, and I have opinions. I just didn't want to share any of them because I'm an introvert. But is there anything wrong with that? Statistics say that 15% of the American population is made of introverts. Society is telling 15% of Americans, about 116 million people, that's the need to change who they are to be accepted, to be successfully, and to be happy. Keep in mind, within this large group of introverts are people such as Elton John, Emma Watson, Michael Jordan, Audrey Hepburn, Albert Einstein, and so many incredible, inspiring people. Do you think being an introvert has ever stopped any of them from achieving their goals or being happy? No. A lot of you have probably been taught something along the lines of why be a follower when you can be a leader. But wait, about a very leader needs a followers. Let's look at Mr. Justin Trudeau, Prime Minister of Canada. Do you think he'd be where he is today without the support of the people? If everyone was trying to be a leader, no one would truly succeed, as is the followers that define a true leader. But that's not to say that an introvert can be a leader. Let's look at Abraham Lincoln, Rosa Parks, and Gandhi, all incredible inspirational leaders and all introvert. In a business setting, the CEO of company will look at an introvert and say, if they're not going to share their ideas, they are useless to me. So, being an introvert has no effect on how happy or how successful you are going to be as long as you see it in the right lighting. If you see yourself as introvert, and I think it's the worst thing in the world, you're never going to constantly try to change to conform to society. But if you accept yourself as introvert and you're happy, there's nothing in the way of you achieving your goals and getting you want. So, the next time you see in the quiet kid in the back of the class who doesn't participate very much, I want you to think, I wonder what great things they're going to come up with next. Thank you. My third week's video is finished and I will be back next week. So stay tuned and follow the process until it's complete. Sorry if there were any mispronunciation or incorrect intonation. I will keep learning and improving the coming weeks. Thank you.